Oh yeah, time to get this show on the road.
Yes,
Botto's got game. Tim Qualls, along with my good friend Joe Richmond, formerly of the world famous Harlem Globetrotters, currently with the 87ers, the 76ers.
Yes, sir.
And Philadelphia Eagles. Anybody that'll have him. You're having fun in life right now.
I love it.
Yeah, but when you talk about Botto's got game, we're at Botto's Italian Line Restaurant in Swedesboro, New Jersey. Some of the best food you could ever have when it comes to Italian food.
I'm loving this basket. This basket alone. I'm taking it home.
We're going to talk about that in the show here. But we want to talk about, if we could, holiday parties. If you got those, they got the banquet facilities. They got catering that takes place. If you want to come in and pick it up, they got the store next door.
Come on.
I mean, it's all set up for you. But Botto's Got Game is about Kingsway High School, too. Kingsway High School definitely has game. And when we talk about game, it's not just sports.
Of course not.
They got game in everything they do.
Sir.
Academics,
yes,
the whole works,
Yes, sir.
Tonight we got some very special guests coming up from the Kingsway Regional High School Theater Department.
Okay.
They're going to be doing Miracle on 34th Street. Are you familiar with that?
Yes, come on, man. Yes. I mean, I wasn't there, but you know.
But two movies been made, one from,
right.
way
but
back.
if you call yourself doing theater, that's one of the plays that if you want to find out where you're at, that's what you have to do.
Yeah, and I want to remind everybody before we bring them up here in just a few minutes that they got a play that's going to be Miracle on 34th Street. It's going to be taking place December 7th through the 9th. They've got shows, 4 shows. They got 3 in the evening, start at 6:30.
Tickets only $10.
$10. And of course, they got a matinee on Saturday at 2 o'clock.
Wow.
Now, the nice thing about it is they also bring Santa Claus in before the play, so if you got the young kids and everything.
So you gonna play Santa?
Yeah, 5 o'clock. Yeah, I'm getting where I'm close to it. 5 o'clock in the evening, before the evening show.
Okay.
They can bring the kids in, sit in Santa's lap, tell them what you want for Christmas, that kind of stuff. Then see the show at 6:30. On the matinee, they're going to be in there at 12 o'clock. So, Santa's going to be there.
Awesome.
All 3 shows, 4 shows, I should say. $10 a ticket, Joe.
Come on, man.
$10 a ticket.
Come on.
And we can flash up on the screen there. It's Reynolds L at KRSD.org.
Okay.
Ticket information, buy them right there online, or you go to the door, buy them at the door.
You
right
go
to
Kingsway.
School, go to Kingsway. But it's all about Botto's Got Game. When I say Botto's Got Game, there's another one here in town that's got game. That's Spirit Chrysler Jeep Dodge. Our good friend Ron over there, a fantastic dealership. Local dealership, been here for years. Want to thank them for their
bang.
Yeah, thank them so much for their sponsorship. And Joe is running over from a 76ers game. You're still in garb, Usually got the Harlem Globetrotter stuff on. 87ers are playing.
Yeah, we had a great game. I left at halftime. Those guys. It was a great shout out playing the Arizona Suns. But go to Delaware, 87and7s.com. Come and check us out over at the University of Delaware and holler at me. Say, yo, Joe, Botto's got game, and I got something special for you if you do.
I'm gonna go over there. You might have tickets to this Miracle on 34th Street. $10 a ticket. That's reasonable entertainment for an entire family. We're gonna take a quick break. When we come back, we want to hear a little bit more from Kingsway Regional High School Theater Department as they come up. Got a couple of students coming up that's in the play. Got the director that's of the play coming up. So you don't want to go anywhere. You want to stay with us for more of Botto's Got Game.
Hi everybody, I'm Ron Boss from Spirit Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram located in Swedesboro, New Jersey. And today we want to go over a couple of quick fall, winter tech tips to keep you on the road and to keep you safe. So one of the first things we want to look at is your air filter. Okay, the air filter is really important because that's what helps the vehicle breathe. A dirty air filter can make a lot of things. So brand new one versus an old one helps your car breathe better, last longer. And also make sure you check all your other fluids, including your washer fluid. So the next thing you want to check is your tire pressure. Tire pressure is very important for a lot of reasons. Gets you better gas mileage, can throw your car off and on alignment, and also is very important when it comes to longevity of care in your tire. Like I said, if it goes low or if it's too much, you may end up putting more tires on than you want to. So it's important that if you're not sure of the tire pressure, you can either check your owner's manual or bring it into us, and we'd be more than happy to check it at no charge. And of course, the importance of an oil change goes without saying. The more you change the oil, the longer your car is going to last. All of these services are available here at Spirit Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, located in Swedesboro, New Jersey, 1945 Kings Highway. Once again, Ron Boss here from Spirit Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, located in Swedesboro, New Jersey. Bring your car in. We want to see you.
The Boss Brothers have been up for any challenge and driven to solve any problem for longer than most can remember. In the game of football, they've often been credited with inventing the helmet. The first test resulted in only a minor concussion. Today, the Boss Brothers can be seen at Spirit Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in the heart of Swedesboro, New Jersey. You may not get many answers about their past, but one thing's for certain, they will get you the very best deal on a new Chrysler Dodge Jeep or Ram, regardless of your credit. Spirit.
All right, welcome back here to once again, this is Botto's Got Game. We're live from Botto's on Facebook each and every week. I want to remind everybody that you can catch us there, but once again, catch us on channel 190. We go Saturday mornings at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, Sunday mornings, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, a couple times throughout the week. Let me introduce my guests coming up with us right now, and I want to be sure I get this all right. I started to call you Michael, but that's not. It's Andrew Young. Now, Andrew is well, you're directing this play.
Yeah, I'm director of Miracle on 34th Street, which is going to be at Kingsway Regional High School on December 7th. We open, and
now do you teach over Kingsway?
I do as well. I teach the drama class, of course, and then I also teach public speaking and debate. And I've been there since 2008, and I'm going to stay there as long as they want me.
Well, I want to talk about Kingsway High School before we get into the play, because
Sure.
I am just amazed at the individuals that I have met coming out of Kingsway High School, the kids, and where the kids are and everything. So many activities for them to get into over there. I think I was talking to one coach, and they got like 75 coaches over there or something like that, And how about in the drama department?
Well, there's a lot of activities. The drama club, the play, the musical, which is directed by my colleague John Dalton. There's a lot in there. And also what we also have there as well, with the drama club, we also have New Jersey Dramatic and Forensic League competitions. And then we do a drama club production in spring. So what I think we're doing there, kids that, maybe they're not the athletes, maybe they're not the scholars, but they have, like these two right here, these
talent,
two young, they have this talent.
Well, Michael's a star softball player, he was saying, so, yeah.
Well, I can see that.
Well, let me introduce our two students that you brought out with us, and we really appreciate it anytime we get the kids to come out with us. Over here to my left is Michael, I want to get the right name, Michael Alberta.
Yep.
Alberta, and Michael's a freshman over at Kingsway.
He's a freshman,
Yeah,
very talented young man.
Yeah,
Thank you.
in a play, to be a freshman and be, I guess, are you in a lead role or you're just back? You were a tree or something, right? No?
Yeah.
No,
What character are you playing?
I play an elf called Nutmeg.
An elf called Nutmeg. Now I don't remember Nutmeg in a Miracle on 34th Street.
well, we have
He
a
squeezed his way in there.
yeah, we have a thing where there's like elves.
Okay.
And we had them name the elves, and Michael came up with that. He's also playing one of the kids who sees Santa as well. Tell them about that, Michael.
Yeah. Well, tell me about that. What is that?
Oh, well, I would play. So the kid Johnny, he's just like kind of a spoiled brat, sort of. He
Kind of like
screams a lot. Yeah, kind of like Michael. Everything's based off of me. And he just really wants to see Santa a lot, and
Yeah.
he'd do anything to get there, like run away from his parents in Christmas time at New York City.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, lost, Home Alone kind of kid. Yeah,
There
yeah.
you go.
Yeah. And over here, I've got to introduce Madison DeSantis. And she said a space in between D and Santos.
Yes, she's very particular
Yeah,
about
I'm
that.
telling you, that's a star. That's a star to make
Yes.
it. Be sure you spell the name right.
We have to get her a trailer.
Now, you're a senior this year.
I do sing, but
No, a senior. You're a senior this year? And a senior.
oh, senior.
Yeah, my accent throws them off all the
I'm so
time. But you're, is this not your first play, I take it?
Not my first.
Yeah. Now, what character are you playing?
I'm playing Doris.
Okay, and she is.
A lead character. She's the mother of Susan, who's
Yeah.
also a lead character.
Now, you're 34 Miracle. Everybody knows Miracle on 34th Street.
Right, right.
You guys are. It's kind of the same thing based on the movies.
Yes.
It was adopted for screen, I guess.
Well, yeah, it actually was from a novel, and then they made it into a screenplay, and then there was a theater company that actually adapted it into a play. And we got the rights from Dramatic Publishing Company, and we're able to produce that. And they did leave a lot of a big leeway. We have what we call an elf theater segment, where we get the kids will sing, and there's a big dance in there, which is in Macy's, and it's a lot of fun. And Madison plays Doris, who runs the Macy's department, and she's very stressed out. But then there is true. She seeks, which she doesn't seek. True love is seeking her.
The normal story of Miracle on 34th Street and all. I guess, is it similar? I guess it'd be just like the movie, except you guys added a few things in there.
Well, look, we stayed really close to the script.
Yeah.
But it's a very wonderful play to see for the whole family. And another thing, what we're going to offer too, if anyone has little kids, this is for the whole family, this play. If you have little kids that believe in Santa, bring them out. We're opening the doors early on our evening performances at 5. They could sit with Santa, tell Santa what they want.
Christmas
and it'll be for a matinee show. We're going to open up at 12 o'clock.
So the kids get a chance to visit Santa before the play takes place?
Before the play,
Yeah.
and then we're going to set up the whole lobby.
Now, I want to get this out there because, this is a short run. I mean, when you're talking
Yes.
about it, it's not like Broadway and you might get picked up for another season or something.
I would love that.
But it's a short run. It's starting on December the 7th and running through the 9th.
Yes.
You got showtime at 6:30 every evening.
Yeah, we're starting early, 6:30 in the evening. And then the matinee, not too many places do a matinee. We start at 2 o'clock for our matinee. So we get, top of that too, the students get 4 performances. And they get to, experience it, what it's like doing a professional level show.
Yeah. But it's got to be difficult. I've always wondered what it'd be like because I don't do any scripts or anything, as you can tell. How difficult is it to learn all the lines? What do you do to prepare for a play?
Well, we do have read-throughs, but it's often hard for me to memorize things just by reading the script. But at play practice, we do the scenes over and over and over again.
And they hate me for it, but then they love me for it.
Yeah.
In the end, we do love him for it.
Yeah, well, on play night, I mean, the showtime, it's everybody's got their act together, and right on cue and all that stuff. Tickets, where can you go see a play? Now, the play's got to be, 2 hours long, I guess?
Yeah, it's like a 2 hour.
Yeah, and for $10.
$10, but if we do have flyers, you can get 10% off. Do we have the post? Because I have a place where they can.
Groups of 10 or more, 10% discount.
Right.
I'm looking here. I don't see any place else. Where can you get tickets?
Yeah, well, if you there's a email address if you want to reserve. It is reynoldsl@krsd.org.
Yeah, we'll put that on the screen.
Yeah,
so
put
people,
that on the screen.
Yeah, so people
reserve
can see
your
that.
tickets. I would suggest reserving, and we are expecting a big turnout.
Well,
for
you
this
said
play.
every year you just about sell every show out, so that's unbelievable. How many seats in the auditorium?
700.
700 seats, so you got close to 700 people for all the shows.
I would love that.
Yeah. So let's see if we can't sell it out. I mean, tickets are available. You can get them at the door, I take it.
You can get them at the door or email the.
Better to email and get your tickets.
Well, the email you could reserve, but we also come by the school. You could pick up the tickets. There's a lot of ways you can get tickets.
Now let's rehash it down. I want to be sure that people understand that Santa's arriving for the kids.
Yes, Santa will be there. We'll have a Santa for each performance.
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock for the evening performances. Yes.
Yeah. So he's there for a couple, an hour and a half.
Right.
So kids come in, pictures taken. I
Pictures
guess. the whole
taken
way
with the
it works.
parents. Santa will have his throne, everything.
Yeah.
And then 2 o'clock for the matinee.
Now
12 o'clock for the
Who
matinee.
gets to hit the guy in the head with a cane? One of my favorite parts of the old one, anyway.
Yeah, we might do that. I don't know.
Kind of weighed that out now.
Yeah, we got to do that.
No concussions on
No
this.
concussions.
Yeah. But What do you think of Miracle on 34th Street? What I mean, you know, playing that role and everything, because it's a touching story when you look at it. I mean, and how it comes out to be, you know. And do you believe? I mean, that's what it boils down to.
Right. Well, the message of that play, I think it's how people, like what I think Kris Kringle embodies is like how we can be decent. We all have it to be decent, loving, and caring to one another. And I'm saying we need that, especially today. And I think this play kind of brings it out. And some of my favorite scenes are the first kiss scene and the true love scene. And then, you know, the child that wants a family,
right?
You know, wants a full family. And I think that play speaks a lot to that.
Yeah, now speaking of that, you know, when you get to that kind of scene and everything with high school kids, is this your boyfriend or?
No, it is
it is acting, but it's the same time.
Acting, yeah.
What does your boyfriend feel about this?
I do not have a boyfriend,
There you go.
so it works out.
You wouldn't have to play anyway. So, but Michael, you're playing something that's new to the show in Elves. You know, what do you guys just kind of pop up different times?
Yeah,
or,
we're kind of just wherever Santa goes, we're like right behind him.
Yeah.
We're like his shadow. We don't leave him alone. For like
Even when he's playing Kris Kringle part of it, no matter where he goes in the show.
Well, what it is, the elves are very loyal to him, and that's, you know, especially in the when they first see him, that's the real Santa, and they want to do that. And then when he gets accused, they get out there, you know, for the competency hearing, the trial, they're supporting him and protesting, and they want, you know, free Santa now. That's one of the protest
You got
chants.
the sign and everything?
There are definitely
picket
signs.
signs, the whole works. Well, that's a good added dimension to the play.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
And then Michael also, like, we do it like in the dance. He's a good dancer, and he does a lot of good singing too. He's in the Elf Theater. He's one of the singers in there too. It's really
so
good.
you've added some chorus. I guess you said something about a dance thing with the elves. What?
Yeah, well, what it is, it's like I said, the Macy's, they have this Elf Theater, and then they get out there and they dance. There's a big choreographed dance, and at one point, everybody comes, you know, the cast comes out, and then they come out and they try to get the audience up and dance too.
Yeah, Madison, you actually got to dance too and all that?
I did not dance, but I did choreograph it with another friend of mine who also does the play, who plays Shellhammer. We choreographed it together. Kayla Repko. We choreographed it together, and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I guess, you know, that's when you get to the students. Let's get back to Kingsway High School for a minute here, you know, just, and what you guys teach these kids now, because we've had different ones on from bands and football players, but you let the kids do a lot of the development of whatever they're in. I mean, you turn it over to them.
Yes, that's a big part of Kingsway. I feel, just as a advisor on the play or with public speaking, I feel very supported by our administration. They really want us to give these kids these experiences, so they know what they want to do in life, or just experience and find out. And if they keep going with it, that's fine. But as a teacher, I like to teach them skills that they could use beyond high school.
Right.
And I'm convinced that that's what we teach in the play. That's what we teach in public speaking. And well, I don't know, like maybe they could talk about what are they learning.
Yeah, well, that's what I was going to say. My next question is, what are you getting out of it? I mean, as far as personal gain.
What I'm getting from this, it's almost like, with theater, it's almost like a home. So it's a very comforting place where anyone can join, anyone can have fun, and it's just like an opening, it's like a very comforting place that everyone is welcome, and it's just a lot of fun. And what I'm really getting from it, life is really busy and tricky and at all times, and play can be stressful and busy, but it really just is a freeing way to just experience the best things and just have fun.
Now you're going to graduate this year and going off to college. Any plans set, or?
I want to be a nurse.
You want to be a nurse, okay?
Yeah.
So in fact, that's going to be next week's show. We got the the school nurse coming on our next week's show, so that's going to be interesting. But so you're going to go from here into college. You're going to continue trying to amateur play this a little bit. Has it got into your blood?
I still want to be. I love theater. I've done it since I was a little kid, and then also my freshman, sophomore year, I did stage crew because I was involved in different sports. But junior year, I decided to do the actual acting part. But I've been part of it a long time, so I'm going to continue through it with college.
Yeah. You seem like you had fun. Michael just now starting. I should say just now, he's been acting his whole life. You tell by just talking to him, you know. And great family. His family came out tonight to support him and up here and everything else. Mom, Dad. How many brothers and sisters do you have?
I have 3 triplet siblings.
Triplet siblings.
Yes.
Yeah, that's got to be fun in your house.
Oh, it's fun.
And you're the older one, I take it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you got to kind of help raise the triplets there a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah. When do you find time to do any acting work? he gonna find it anytime he can find it. Just get me out of the house, you know. Now this is your first one in high school. You continue, you know. I can tell that you like what you're doing. So plans on staying within the drama department and doing more, or what do you like, musicals or?
Yeah, I like musicals too. I'm sort of like anything where I can get up on stage and just perform something.
Yeah.
I'll be interested
Now,
in.
what song are you going to do for us tonight? No, I'm just kidding.
What?
I was teasing him earlier about his song and everything. But let's get this out there again because this is important. If you're watching this on Facebook, you can write it down. If you're not, you can tune into 190, get more information. Always contact Kingsway Regional High School and get more information. It's being put on by the theater department. It's Miracle on 34th Street. Tickets are $10. 3 shows.
4 shows.
4 shows. 3 evening shows.
3 night shows, 6:30, and the matinee at 2 p.m. That's December.
And if you got the little ones and you want to see Santa Claus, I think that's a great thing to add to it, is bring the kids early, pictures with Santa, get in his lap and talk about what you got. Santa's going to be there. Evening shows at 5 o'clock, coming in at noontime on Saturday for that.
Yes.
Did I get it all right?
Yes. Yeah. Well, the actual show starts at 6:30 for the evening, and 2 p.m. for the matinee. And Santa will be 5 o'clock for the evenings and noon for the matinee.
Get your tickets now. You can go to the high school, get them. Go online at the.
Could we show the email address?
Oh yeah.
ReynoldsL@krsd.org. Reserve your tickets. Get 10% off.
Yeah, 10% off on that. Miracle on 34th Street. This is once again Kingsway Regional High School Theater Department. Thank you so much, Madison, Michael. Come back and see it. We'll be right back after this.
Thank you very much.
Hi everybody, I'm Ron Boss from Spirit Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, located in Swedesboro, New Jersey. And today we want to go over a couple of quick fall, winter tech tips to keep you on the road and to keep you safe. So one of the first things we want to look at is your air filter. Okay, the air filter is really important because that's what helps the vehicle breathe. A dirty air filter can make a lot of things. So brand new one versus an old one helps your car breathe better, last longer. And also make sure you check all your other fluids, including your washer fluid. So the next thing you want to check is your tire pressure. Tire pressure is very important for a lot of reasons. Gets you better gas mileage, can throw your car off and on alignment, and also is very important when it comes to longevity of care in your tire. Like I said, if it goes low or if it's too much, you may end up putting more tires on than you want to. So it's important that if you're not sure of the tire pressure, you can either check your owner's manual or bring it into us, and we'd be more than happy to check it at no charge. And of course, the importance of an oil change goes without saying. The more you change the oil, the longer your car is going to last. All of these services are available here at Spirit Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, located in Swedesboro, New Jersey, 1945 Kings Highway. Once again, Ron Boss here from Spirit Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, located in Swedesboro, New Jersey. Bring your car in, we want to see you.
The Boss Brothers have been up for any challenge and driven to solve any problem for longer than most can remember. In the game of football, they've often been credited with inventing the helmet. The first test resulted in only a minor concussion. Today, the Boss Brothers can be seen at Spirit Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in the heart of Swedesboro, New Jersey. You may not get many answers about their past, but one thing's for certain, they will get you the very best deal on a new Chrysler Dodge Jeep or Ram, regardless of your credit.
Spirit.
I finally drug him out of the kitchen. He locked up the store. He's, you're busy right now.
I'm wearing many hats
I'm
on
telling
Tuesdays
you,
right now.
Tuesday. Brother Rob's off coaching basketball and doing his thing, so Henry's doing it all.
I cover all the duties.
Rob, I hope Rob's watching me. Henry says he don't need him anymore. So no,
Don't take a vacation.
We got a mean mom's here tonight.
Yeah,
Mom's always here. She watches everything.
Well, if we can, because it's the holiday season, and Bottles, it gets. You guys go out of your way for holiday seasons. I mean, you really do. Let's start off with banquets and facilities that's available for parties.
Well, we have our banquet room. We have an upstairs private room that seats around 40 people. The downstairs banquet room holds around 150. During the afternoons, we rent out the main dining room for private parties up to 40 people.
Yeah.
And then weather permits, we even rent out the patio.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, because you guys get booked up. So if you're looking to do a party, you need to do it pronto. Get on the schedule and get over here.
We do a lot of happy hours, private dinners. You know, we'll do anything from 1 to 150.
Yeah,
You're hungry, you come to Botto's.
On top of that, if they're booked up here and you got a place to have it, cater it.
We'll deliver, set up. You can pick the food up. We'll send servers. Whatever you need, whole 9 yards.
Yeah, all that, and then on top, now on top of that, you guys have, you got the supermarket next door. You've got everything in it, but then you have a gift. A lot of people aren't aware of that. A gift shop.
Well, we do a little gift shop area where we do especially baskets, featuring the Italian products, the cookies, our sauces, our aged cheeses, the charcuterie, the dried meats, and everything like that. So pastas and olive oils.
Yeah, well, do you create the basket, or do people give you?
Well, we have a few standard ones, but we'll specially make them for the customer.
Yeah.
Through the restaurant, we could do wine baskets.
Yeah,
And everything. Do you want to put a bottle of wine or a bottle of Big Bob rye in
That's
there?
what I was pointing. Can I get a basket of Big Bob?
Absolutely.
I was over here last week. Danny and Brian were over here playing, because you do entertainment on Fridays and Saturday nights, and just great entertainers from all over the area.
Well, yeah, I enjoy good music, and we have a nice little spot here for people to come out. They don't have to go to the city and travel, so they can come enjoy themselves. So I try and give them top-notch entertainment. And
But I had a couple. I get back to the Big Bob. I had a couple of those.
and the music sounds even better then.
That's nice. I've given a crown up, and gone to that. But let's talk about, because you got gift cards too.
We do gift cards. We'll mail them out. You can pick them up, and they're good for both the restaurant and the market. So it's
What a great gift to give somebody.
Yes.
If you're talking about, because Botto's food, and not because I'm sitting here doing a TV show at Bottles and everything else, as well as I do. Long before that, I was coming over here to eat. I mean,
absolutely.
That's
how we discovered each other.
Yeah. I'm telling you, and there's great food. I'm telling you, I don't know of an Italian. I brought Frank down, the guy from New York, and he tells me, he says, Tim, I don't know any Italian restaurants that can compete with New York in this area other than Botto's, and that's a compliment in
Sunday
itself.
gravy meatball, you like that? Huh?
Yeah, he loves that meatball. Every time I come over now, you got this. What is that, 2-pound meatball or something?
Almost.
And he's eating that. But Henry, a lot of things going on. Once again, you got, you guys are open. Let's talk about hours real quick.
During the holidays, we got normal hours, except Christmas Eve. The restaurant is open from 2 to 6 p.m. 6 p.m. is our last eating. We do a couple different 7 fish specials, just a couple different entrees. We'll do like a grilled type entree, broiled combo, and we'll do one with pasta. And then I run an open menu. Besides that, I don't limit people. I don't like to limit my guests.
Yeah.
So you come in. New Year's Day, we're open all day. We're open for lunch. And dinner starts at 5 o'clock. Actually, dinner starts when the doors open. If someone wants dinner, I'll cook them dinner. And New Year's Eve, that's open menu as well.
Yeah, it's all here for you. Botto's got game, and Botto's has got it all, folks. I don't care what you're looking for food-wise, facilities, everything. Henry, we want to thank you so much for letting us come over here and do this each and every week. Also want to thank Spirit Chrysler Jeep for their sponsorship, and we want to thank Kingsway High School for sending people over every week to be on the show here. Until next time, for more of Botto's Got Game from Botto's Italian Line Restaurant, thank you for watching.